Hey guys, how are you? Okay, so I had a viewer ask me to show all the cards at once, that she does not have time to watch all the videos. So here are all the cards. Unfortunately, honestly, did not get to mail any of these out, which is kind of a bummer. And I just sort of ran out of time, so I don't know, I guess these will come in handy next year. All right, so this one was from the movie Coraline, and they have button eyes, the other mother that she meets. Okay, so you've got the little spools of thread, the buttons in the background here. This one is interview with, I'm sorry, this one is Lost Boys, and I just think he kind of looks like him as a bad dude. I don't know. All right, love vampire movies. So, and sticking with vampires, I did Interview with the Vampire, kind of use the gothic type arches, kind of a New Orleans vibe to that. And then, of course, we have Freddy and Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. So, it's all about dreams and Freddy. So, Freddy is kind of in your dreams. Here's a dream catcher, a sweet little girl sleeping, some Freddy Krueger ribbon on the back. So, then this one was also Freddy with Elm Street and Dream with some blood splatters. Kind of reminded me of Freddy's stuff there. This one was, well, it could be anything. Teen Wolf, kind of, any kind of werewolf movie that you can think of. But I was going with Teen Wolf. I did one for, I think, Silver Bullet, different things. Haven't got to that one yet. All right, this one is Jason, and that is Friday the 13th, of course. And I just kind of used those little Nouveau drops, or maybe I used, I think I used Perfect Pearls around here. Ordered the Jason ribbon and the stamp from Etsy. All right, then there's Chucky and the boy and Robert the doll, kind of all three in one movie. So there's that one. And who can forget Psycho, one of my all-time favorite movies for Halloween. So here's the house on the hill that he stayed in, the bloody butcher knife from the famous shower scene. The shower scene is right here. There's a mother dressed up, or is it really Norman? All right, this was Silver Bullet. I know I did another werewolf card. And he's howling at the moon there. I love working with gray and silver. This is Lizzie Borden. I think that is even though it's not exactly a Halloween movie, it's just a spooky movie. I don't know. I think she was a rough girl, man. She was heartless. And then Carrie, of course. Carrie on prom night in her beautiful prom dress with blood and fire everywhere. All right, next up we have Rosemary's Baby. And just the little carriage with the little red glowing eyes. Okay, next we have Poltergeist with the TV card. And The Shining with the creepy twins as Danny is riding his little tricycle down the street. Red rum, red rum. Get it, murder spelled backwards. All right, very cool. And then we move on to Casper the Friendly Ghost movie, who I really should have had as a white ghost, but he turned out black, so I just kind of going with that. There's a white one here, so it's okay. I love these trees on the side. I also could not stop at one card for Beetlejuice, so this reminded me of the girl that plays on Beetlejuice, and this reminded me of Beetlejuice himself. So there's those two. And then a story kind of local to West Virginia, the Mothman Prophecies, and so I did a Mothman card. And of course, who can forget Night of the Living Dead, or The Return of the Living Dead? The first movie scared the heck out of me. I thought it was so spooky, and I don't know. Anyway, I like all these little zombie hands, and I did some going up the sides, some down below, and some dripping blood. So there's that. And another one I always watch near Halloween is Christine, the possessed car. So that's pretty cool. And I did get the ribbon from Etsy, the little die. I can't remember where that's from. All right, next up was The Skeleton Key. And that is a completely awesome movie. Completely awesome movie. If you have not watched that movie, you really should, but you have to pay close attention. For Hocus Pocus, I just did an envelope. Was going to do a card as well, but did not get time to do that. The Black Flame Candle from the movie. And then this one was Practical Magic, where they're kind of dancing around and singing their cool song. And all right, next up we have Stephen King's It, and they all float down here. I did change this a little bit because I did not like that guy's head. I agreed with one of the viewers, so I did kind of change that a little bit after. All right, and our last one, which was, I think, might have been our first one, I don't know. I was kind of going backwards, I guess. The Headless Horseman, Ichabod Crane. I could sing that song all the time. And I love this tree. I just put little purple dots on it, but I could just sit here and feel this tree all day long. I think that is just so cute. And then, of course, I added just a little headless guy for the envelope there to send him in if I had made it to send them out. So I really think this series or whatever was awesome. It was fun to do. I really enjoyed it. From the comments, you guys did too. And thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I really enjoyed it. And hopefully we can do something cool next year. So talk to you later. Bye.